G'day fellas and welcome to FFA Nomad. Today we're on the Rus. Little old Randy, he's on the Rus. We're gonna look for a beautiful little start here. Let's see what we can find. I reckon, do we just throw a hunting cabin down right here in the middle of the map? I think we're gonna do it. Probably not the best hunting cabin though. Let's go for like this one, 26 a minute. We'll call that there. A little bit of a weird spot, and you might be wondering, why the hell are you putting a hunting cabin over there? That seems like a strange thing to do. Well, the idea is simple. We're gonna build a town center over in this corner because that's what we have decided we're gonna do. And we're hopefully gonna find some food over here. If we can find some, there we go, perfectly. There, that's exactly what we want. So we'll build our town center here. We'll build our hunting cabin here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to make a couple of scouts. We're going to try and take as many of the sheep from the middle as we possibly can. So by getting that hunting cabin in the middle, we start the game strong. Too close, Pink. Good thing I'm not Pink. That would have sucked. Let's so we're going to start off by just killing these deer as well. I might just look to put my house down over here. I think that's probably a good little spot. Let's kill this deer. Get everybody out here. All right. So we're throwing down the house. Oh, we are throwing down the house. We do have berries here as well. I mean, we could just leave this guy out here. I don't really mind it. It's not terrible. But we kind of want you to come back here. I think we'll just bring him back to base. And throw a little bit of damage into that deer. Okay, so decent little start here. We've got gold, stone, wood nearby. Pretty much everything that you need at the start of the game. Well, let's go and get ourselves some sheep. So not a bad little start. There's the first sheep. So we're going to go take that one. Actually, let's get our sheep connected to you as well. And we do have some deer. I'm going to come back for the deer because there's no other Rus players in the game. So I'm thinking our main focus here is probably just on gathering as many sheep as we can before anybody else gets out onto the map, which is very cheeky. But this is the advantage of playing as the Rus. They're completely broken in the Dark Age. So let's keep on moving. And we'll go for a little bit of a scout onto that top side. And we want to go look for the rest of the sacred sites as well. All right, how's King doing? King's doing well. Now, we did see, I think it was green move to the south. Not 100% sure on this one, but I'm pretty sure we saw somebody move down in that way. And let's see if we can get this off. Wonderful. Oh, town center is already up. That's yellow with the town center. We actually haven't got many sheep on this guy just yet. So let's keep searching. So when it comes to like strategy or game plan this game, what I'm thinking is... Oh, Teal's on the move. Teal's already on the move. Wait, what wasn't... I think we saw green on the south side, but could you imagine if that was Teal and he's just run an entire ring around this map? Imagine if it was actually Teal. I'd need to go back and double check that, but that would be awkward. It'd be awkward for Teal. Wouldn't be awkward to me. I'd just be like, hey Teal, how you doing again? Good to see you, man. Alright, so I think we can start killing deer. I haven't found as many sheep as I thought I'd be able to find. I was really excited about finding 1 million sheep. Not going to be the case here. We need to know who's close to us as well. So let's keep looking out. We got boars here, so maybe we go for a couple of early nights and look to try and take those boars out. Maybe that's an idea. That's definitely something that we could do. Because, yeah, we got greens here as well. No, so it wasn't green. It wasn't green, unless... How are you shooting us right there? Let's take these guys out. Now, I do hear we're picking up sheep over on that side. Want to make sure that we don't go idle here. We could go for an early wheelbarrow. Probably should have done it already by now. Maybe survival techniques is probably the better play here, though. Are we on wood? We're not on wood. So you know what? I'm not going to go for survival techniques because we're not on wood. If we were on wood, then I definitely would have. But because we're not, I'm not going to. Now, is there any other deer packs out here? I saw this one down here. But that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot of bounty. I was kind of getting excited about the bounty. Now, one of the things that I do want to also be thinking about, though, is where am I going to be putting my my Great Wall Gatehouse? Oh, elimination already coming through. That's from Teal. We know roughly where that is. We could look to send a knight out here early to try and pick that up. So maybe let's think about that as an option. So he's somewhere up here towards the north. Our high trade house. So somewhere up here, like right there, would be amazing. Now, I'm going to open with the Kremlin today, just because from everything that Corvinus has been saying, the Kremlin is kind of broken in FFA. So I reckon we'll put it down just somewhere towards... I mean, we've got berries over here, but, you know, just somewhere kind of nearby. I reckon right here should be able to work. Let's get a couple of villas out over here as well, onto our wood. And probably want to have a look out for Teal. I don't know. Oh, is that deer? That's deer. Just gonna go grab myself a little bit of that. Don't mind if I do. So we want to look for that teal king, but I'm thinking that we probably want to open with a stable. Maybe just look to get one knight out so we can go grab this kill. That's as long as there's nobody else that knows where he is. It could be the case, though. Okay, so we got lots of food down here as well. So do we go survival techniques or wheelbarrow? Maybe we just open with survival techniques. Like, we're going to be out on food today, that is for sure. And we're probably going to be moving vills around. That's the other thing to note. I want to look to try and get my maximum bounty upgraded as well. We just hit 250. So we can always just tank up the boars with the scouts and then kill them with the knights. So that's probably something that we will look to do here. King, you can probably just go chill back in base. What was that sound? Was that the sound of the king using his ability? Yeah, it was. I was kind of worried there. I was like, what was that? It's a bit of a weird thing. Okay, king located. Wonderful. So we know now where that king is. So we're going to go send a scout or a... we'll go send somebody for it immediately. So we'll grab ourselves our very first kill of the game. And we need to get a house here as well. So we've got a decent amount of sheep here. It's not that super duper crazy. But definitely, I think it was somewhere around there. Let's hand in. And get our knight out on the field. Probably onto... I think we probably open like that. And let's get a second town center rocking. Okay. Oh, we found more deer. So let's go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. And we're continuing to scout down towards that way. So we're going to be looking to add in ourselves a nice little position there. Let's look to also upgrade our wheelbarrow now. And there is our first knight on the way. We did also spot down here, we've got purple. So fair few players we've discovered so far. All right, go get him, boy. Let's take this one out as it walks in. And let's move these guys back over here. So I think we just want to go with 2 town centers. I feel like any more than that, you're probably starting to play a little bit too silly. Oh, hello. I love this. I love having the ability to just go and take myself some deer. Look at all of these deer that we're finding up in the mountains. How do we do it? All right, so second town center going to be coming soon. Shortly online. So yeah, I'm thinking... Oh. Up here, I think. Up here-ish. I want to say it was up here. We got more deer, we got more deer. Can I not get to that? Oh, don't... Oh, we accidentally attacked him, and now he's gonna see it. Damn, that's annoying, dude. Oh, we got it. No, I got it. There we go. First kill of the game. Town center. Don't mind if I do. We'll throw it up over here. We want to avoid losing this, by the way. Alright, let's keep it moving here. I wouldn't be surprised if he, like, sends a longbow or something to try and cut me off here. Okay, so now let's go send some vills out. So maybe we can even go take that. Whoa, we got ourselves a villager find. Have a look at this. Yellow on pink down here. Vills do get it up, though, in the end. Where are we sending you guys? I mean, we could go send you up here. This isn't a terrible spot. I don't mind it, actually. Let's get ourselves another... So we want to go straight to Castle Age, and then once we get to Castle Age, are we just going full knights? I think we probably could. So, oh my god, that's so many sheep. That's actually really nice. We don't have anybody that we really want to harass. That's the other thing to note. We need to find a good spot for this high trade house, though. So these spots aren't the best. So I definitely think, yeah, somewhere up here is going to be amazing. Because the high trade house can absolutely pop off. You're going to kick me over the 500 threshold. Now we're talking, baby. Let's also think about getting some upgrades in. So just nice, easy eco upgrades. And we'll throw that down right in the middle. Alright. So that should push us into overdrive here. We've started to pick up most of our eco upgrades as well. So I don't... Oh, that's what we can do. We can start doing that. So we want to make sure that we don't tank with the knight, because we kind of want the knight to survive. So when it comes to boars, there's quite a few relics as well that we could look to pick up. I only see the 2 boars at the moment, but we'll pay closer attention shortly. Alright, so these guys, we don't have our horticulture in, so let's go grab that. And we want to try and space these guys out so that they finish at roughly the same time. Maybe put 2 on this one out here because it's a little bit further. And let's get all of these vills that are on... All of the vills that are on food. Oh, can you believe that? He actually got it. Well played, mate. Okay, so our... Got a little bit too much here on gold, so we're going to pull those off. I don't think we need any other eco upgrades. We could probably just look to throw down a blacksmith, though. And maybe look to get a little bit more... Oh, that is purple going down. Oh, purple rather getting the increase. So that's going to be the English player. So who got the kill there? It was on pink. Damps has surrendered as well. Have a look at that. Do we send this in quickly? Let's go, let's go. Maybe we can pick ourselves up another kill. You never know. If we do pick up another kill, we probably want to go into another TC. Green's here. Green was preparing. King. Hello, King. Dude, this is the power of having out like a unit nice and early. Is that you can just do this. Now, I wonder if people are going to pay attention that I've got... I think we blocked him in. Like, I don't think he's going to be able to attack the king. Did I just give him the ability to attack the king? Yeah, it's like, it's really bugged out and blocked in. Yoink. See you later, mate. That's 2 kills now. Red 300 pop? No. No, I'm 250. 158, 174. 174. So we definitely need to add more. Purple is 300 pop attack. Okay, attack purple. I like that, dude. Thank you, friend of mine, for calling him out. We need houses. Are we getting houses? Let's get houses now. So we're gonna go into mass stable. Red is Drongo. Also 300 pop. Killed Yeel and Yellow. That's not true. I didn't kill Yeel. I've never killed Yeel in my life. And you guys know that as a fact. As a matter of fact. Dude, I'm kind of scared right now. I want to get some walls up over here. Alright, we got the age up through. Nice little... Let's get 5 vills on this deer as well. Alright, we want to work towards that second TC. Am I making horsemen? Get out of here. Why am I making horsemen? Okay. What? Why? Where? Why? Why are we calling out? What's going on? It's okay. I'm a professional. Don't worry. We need more. That's the first one. Let's see if we can get a few more knights out here. We can also just move vills out here. I really don't mind it. This isn't a bad little spot. Let's build a wooden fortress and then a hunting cabin. Let's do it like over there though. And then the hunting cabin on the bottom side. Oh, we'll just go here. Alright, house numbers are starting to increase here. We need to be able to take out purple, definitely. He's going to be a huge threat this game, especially if he keeps calling us out like that. We don't want that at all. Just something like that. Get a couple of gates in here as well. Bright carrot has been eliminated. That is going to be blue. Let's just take a quick look and see where people are at. We've got 3 people left, dude. That's kind of wild how quickly that turned. So definitely need to take out purple. We need a bit more production as well, I'm feeling. So we've got this opening. Let's fix that now. Second town center, almost online. We do have this hole towards the back of the base, so let's go fix that right now. Just in case somebody gets an idea of running behind. Can also look to get this up. Let's get a little bit of extra line of sight. I think it's this one here. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, next up we've got this hunt up here. And second town center is just about due. We can also move out over here. Probably a good idea. So let's go out there now. Maybe let's go look to have a see exactly what purple's up to. We could look to ruin his day. Alright, let's add that town center in. We'll just throw it down here and then we'll move out. So that's third TC. Green going for Sacred Site. Might be able to pick up a couple of vills here. Definitely need more vills. Oh, we need more upgrades, actually. I just realized. Good timing. Oi, guys, come off it now. King's down here. I think he might be out somewhere attacking. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, this is GG. He just loses all the vills. He doesn't lose them all, though. He's losing a lot, but... Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, it's gonna be... it's gonna be close. Oh, poor guy, dude. Poor guy. You hate to see it. You really do. Oh. Very, very painful right there. He'll get it up. But, at what cost? At what cost? So we don't have to worry about purple for a while. I can say that much with confidence. That is for sure. We won't have to worry about that guy. Let's get more hunting cabins up now. Orange is kind of stuck between green and I, so I've only really got to worry about green. So we're going to continue adding town centers in. Remember that we're doing very well when it comes to pop space. Speaking of pop space, let's just go ahead and add in a whole bunch of houses up the back here. Oh man, that feels so good to catch him right when his pants were down. Oh, I mean, the poor guy though, right? Like, that's the other thing. Like, really unfortunate timing. Can we get that relic? Can we get the relics? You know, Drongo, maybe we could get the relics. That is a good idea. Let's start with this one. Then we'll work our way down to here, if we can. Did I see a horseman in here? I thought I saw a horseman. I did see a horseman. Now, we do have houses coming up. Wonderful. Fourth town center going to be coming up shortly as well. Now we can look at farm transitions. Oh, let's fix up this. And also throw an outpost down. So nice having that extra line of sight. And let's put a couple more archery ranges down. So I definitely want to play into Streltsy this game. I think Streltsy are a really, really strong contender for best unit in the game. Oh, they're attacking each other. That's always lovely. Sounds like the king going down, but not that king. So we can go kill... We can go kill purple, but... I'm kind of... Red 300 pop, don't fight each other. I'm not 300 pop. I'm just 250. You're 300, lol. Yeah, throw a little bit of, like, that out, just to muddy the water, so that they're just like, oh, these guys are just bickering with each other. Yeah, don't worry about us, guys. We're just bickering. We want to cancel one of these. And we want to throw down a town center over here. Can we get... Yes, we can. Oh my god, we can. So the more town centers, the merrier. Keep on adding in more units. We just want to avoid dying, right? Like, that's the most important thing here. We just don't want to die. Let's keep pumping forward here. We can probably move these vills. Oh, up here on this hunt. So let's put this down. There's really not a lot of players in this game, though. That's the other thing to note. So maybe we should just go, go, go. Gas, gas, gas. Do we want to mix crossbows? I don't think we even really want to mix crossbows. I'm gonna keep adding in. Oh, that's not connected. Let's connect that. Oh, I didn't realize the warrior monk goes in there. Okay, that's green now that picks up a kill. So now we go and attack green straight away. And this should just be pretty much it, right? Because all of his army should now be in the enemy's base. This should be a quick game, man. I think we might actually have this one in the bag. We also have the boom that's going on as well. Like, we can also just play it safe. Red has 150 knights. That is an impressive amount of knights. I will say that much. I didn't do a king check. Let's do a king check right now. He's in the TC now. A lot of units here. And we got a lot of units though as well. Oh, Lance connector. Oh, don't attack the house, guys. It's got a lot of units. Not units, but reinforcements coming in from this direction. I mean, even if we just do eco damage, like we've done so much eco damage already here. Oh, this is a lot though. I don't know if he's going to be able to really keep up for much longer. We got so many. Oh gosh. Let's add these in. Maybe we can think about going Imperial here. Okay, let's move you guys on. We do have... I mean, we can just go out here and take this. Well, let's take those out. As I said, I'm not too fussed about, like, killing them right now. As long as we're just dealing damage, we'll be okay. Sultanate. More. He's looking for a trade. Does have a couple of relics in the middle here as well. Our economy is just absolutely mind-boggling, though, at the moment. You got to remember that. Let's go on that angle there instead. Gold per minute is pretty decent here. Doesn't look like we've been able to pick this one up, though. So maybe let's regroup our army around here. We could also look to go into men-at-arms. Maybe not a terrible idea. Men-at-arms are pretty good. Where did that warrior monk end up going? Oh, he didn't never put the relic in? Can we go grab this relic as well, Mr. Monk? I don't know if we're going to be able to, but we'll try. Okay, well, now we're going to go Spaskaya just because we're not going to play around. And we're going to put the Spaskaya... We could just put it, like, right here, but I think we'll just go at the back. So we'll go for it somewhere around here. And let's get a couple more vills on it. Our military count's not that high. We probably want to just fall back here. Let's not make crossbows. Instead, we just want to continue making knights. We need a few more vills on gold as well. So let's think about moving vills out to gold. Have a look at how many villages I've got on food right now. And I'm still struggling so much with it. How is that possible? That's how it's possible. I don't know if that really makes a big difference. So from here, I think it's just full Streltsy with... Yeah, full Streltsy with knights. It doesn't look like, yeah, it doesn't look like we can get to it, unfortunately. Doesn't seem to be a way in, other than like maybe in the back here. Alright, so we'll go men-at-arms as well. Get our poleaxes upgrade. Let's start producing... Actually, let's not go men-at-arms right now. Just at this moment, it's probably better to just focus on what we've got or what we need. 35 vils on wood as well. A little bit too much. So let's move these vils out. We can probably just come take up this for now. This is probably a bit too close to green. And let's continue pumping Streltsy. We also want to add in our university. It's going to be important. And we could also throw down a market. I'm not adverse to the idea of a market, and then we just do a little bit of selling. So let's get a couple more houses in. Maybe not right next to the town center, because we want to reserve that for farms. And let's move our king now into the Spasskaya. And we can also think about stonewalling him in. So let's just grab just a couple of these vills. Throw them on here. So Streltsy. A few more of these guys. Let's see if we've got that market up. We do. Market trading is amazing right now for food. Alright, we're living our best life, that is for sure. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer to the middle. And let's also add in more production here. Okay, how are we doing with that university where it's online? What upgrades do we want to prioritize here? Maybe chemistry would be good here, but I'm also thinking biology just because we have very good knights. So we'll go for biology instead. 4 TCs. Absolutely cranking it. Can throw a couple of extra vills out here onto the deer. Alright, so I think we did very, very good damage. Plumber has reached Imperial age. So how are we going to look to do damage down here? I think we just go for a siege workshop and then just get a couple of bombards because we'll need to crack him open. And let's get these stone walls back up here, which we talked about already. So even just something nice and easy like that. Make sure we've got lots of exits and entrances and all that good stuff. Yeah, that'll do. And these vills here can move up. I think we're still not producing 100% of our potential. Alright, chemistry. Let's pick up this upgrade as well, and then we'll just get ranged armor. And let's do a little bit more trading of our food. And I think we just go into more knights, more Streltsy, and now let's think about bombards. So from here with bombards, we just go... Yeah, I think we've kind of timed this pretty fortunately. Oh, hello. Okay, let's actually just go hit this first. Just because we don't want it to, like, to counterattack us. That's the other thing to note. Okay, we want to add in some more farms here as well. So let's go add them in here. Let's also pick up our farming upgrade. Let's get our lumber upgrade when we can afford it. Is there any other upgrade that we're missing right now? I don't think so. So we got fully upgraded, pretty much fully upgraded, with the exception of like our blacksmith upgrades, which are coming through now. We can look for a second bombard as well. He sees us. Is that a mango emplacement? No mango emplacement just yet. Oh, good timing. Cancel, brother. It ain't getting up. I accidentally right-clicked on the mill. Our army's huge, dude. We're just going to reinforce with only cav. It's like a website you'll be familiar with, but slightly different. We got so many units here. Nest of bees. All right, let's deal with that. King, you're not going anywhere. Let's get those bombards in as well. In fact, bombard, you can just go straight for the king. Mango emplacement is through. It's just been an absolute cleanup. We have just been on top this whole game. Let's add in more production. Okay, bombards are coming in. Streltsy numbers are still pretty decent here. Let's get another round in, though. Vil count 176. Okay, not bad. Probably can stop making Vils, though. Bombard's rolling. We want to get a couple of units just with the bombard as well, just to keep guard. Please, I just want to attack move something in the base, please. Just let me attack move, please. Town center's going down. Man, this is like the perfect Rus game right now that's happening. Meanwhile, down here. Where's that king? There he is. He's surrendered. Told you. Indeed. Oh, that's it. He's just given up straight away. GG. Wow, man. I mean, that was just the perfect game for us, really. There was no two ways about it. As a Rus player, that was the dream game, right? And I think you can kind of see the power of just getting out that early night. It allows you... We picked up 2 kills in this game because of that early night. That's incredible when you think about it. The fact that we had that early night out meant that we were able to secure the king in the north of the map. And when the second player surrendered, down here, our knights were in position, as well as our scout, where we could secure this kill as well. It was perfect. It was absolutely amazing. Sorry for that little weird noise that I just made. 185 Vils in the end, 99 military. We have an incredibly strong military. It's just like, it's full Streltsy, with the exception of 1 archer, and elite knight. These are fully upgraded as well, so there's not much that's going to get through these. These are some of the best knights in the game, by the way. They've got Poleaxe and Boyar's Fortitude, which are the unique upgrades for the Rus, which is part of the reason why the Rus are so good. Oh, let's not do that one. Let's go into the tech tree and look at the Rus. So we've got at the stable, Knight Poleaxes, so they get an extra 4 damage. And then on top of that, at your blacksmith, they also have Boyar's Fortitude, which increases the cavalry health by 25, which is probably closer to 30 now that I think about it, because you've also got the biology upgrade, because that's going to stack. Where are you? Biology. So 20%. Yeah, so if it's 25, then it goes up by up to 30. So yeah, it's a decent chunk of change right there that we're picking up. Very, very strong. Extra attack, extra health. And then, of course, Streltsy. I love how I click on the only archer that's here. And, of course, Streltsy. They've got double time, or is it's called static deployment, isn't it now? They used to have double time. I don't remember what that was exactly, but yeah. No, incredibly strong hand cannon here. Very, very tough to deal with. But yeah, we'll leave it there. That's going to be it. Hopefully you enjoyed this this absolute Rus. Demolition is probably the best word for it. I don't think there's a word better than that. Like, there was never a question in my mind. I want to go quickly look at the replay. Like, can we just have a look at how that game unfolded? Yeah, see, we never really pulled ahead with village account. In fact, there were a couple of people that were on the same trajectory. Let's get rid of yellow, pink, teal. Everyone's kind of on the same trajectory. Maybe not a purple. Orange as well, fell behind. Okay, so 3 of us went 2 TC on the opening. Plumber, me, and then Bright Carrot. So I wonder what happened to them. Let's go double check. I want to get a quick idea of what happened that game. We'll be quick, I promise. You know, every time I say that, it's like, I say, we'll be quick, I promise. And then I end up, like, documenting each move that every single player in the game made. It's like a 4-hour video. Not really. I don't think... what's the longest video I've done? Maybe like an Outback Octagon video, I think. Might have gone for a bit more than 2 hours. I think we've done a recent video that went for 2 hours as well, because it was like a 90-minute game, and then we went back in and watched it, which is always kind of scary. But we're not going to get that long here. What are we at? We're at 34 minutes at the moment, so I'm going to take a swig of my red... Actually, there's no Red Bull left. How about this can? Oh, it's always bad when you got 2 cans and you check them both and they're both empty. Do I have to go get another can? It's like 12:40 at night, dude. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it. All right. I'll worry about it after. Okay. So that's the map. Relic is 100%, like... You can get it. Wait. Yeah, you can. So you have to come up here. Chop this down. Chop this down. And then you can get your relic. Because you can't get it in from this angle. It's not possible. That's kind of funny, man. Why would they do them like that? I want to know. Another relic over here, over on the east side. This is a... Oh my god, could you imagine finding this pocket? Did somebody find this? Because if someone did, like, this is god tier. This is genuinely god tier. Oh my god. Could you imagine this is like Juicy Legacy? Wow, dude. And Orange moved away from it, man. You could have had the whole world there, Orange. You could have had everything. All right, blue's pretty close. Blue's pretty close. Blue is pretty close. So, for some reason, I don't know what happened with Teal, man, but Teal was just kind of walking. Who did we see early? We saw somebody early walk underneath us, or walk south. Maybe it was Purple that we saw. Anyway, let's see what happens here. So Teal just sees... he sees somebody pretty close to him, but, like, this isn't a bad spot, man. Like, that's fine. Just take the... Go here. I guess it is the Chinese, right? And you're just going to get barbicaned. That's the other thing to note, right? Like, you're just going to get barbicaned. So Teal moves away. And the thing is, like, Teal could have found a new home and just lived a happy life. He would have been fine. Like, you didn't have to quit this game, Teal. I definitely don't think that. There's deer. Like, look right here. Deer food or deer wood. This is everything, man. Or is he just... You know what? He's probably just so upset. He's like, you know what? I'm done with this game today. I am just going to leave it. And I am going to... I'm just going to run my king away. But we saw the king with the scout when he was heading up there, right? Like, we said, hey, Teal, how you doing? Because we thought we ran into him earlier. But we didn't. All right. Let's keep on moving on here. Yeah, so this was just very fortunate for us, right? Like, we were just able to pick up the kill. Yeah, I mean, he could have started a new life here, but it wouldn't have been an easy game for him being behind that far, that early. Makes him a target. And then down here with Pink, I mean, he's quite literally getting towered in the base. Yellow is towering him. Absolutely crazy. Throwing villagers under the town center, by the way. Not going to be able to catch them. So Yellow is already having a good fight. So I think Pink donates the king to Purple. And then Yellow immediately leaves because he's like, you know, I didn't want that. So he spots out the king. Yeah, look at him go, dude. He's just like, I don't want to play this game. Oh, no, never mind. So he's locked down the gold. That's the other thing to note. Like, these are definitely locked down. There's nowhere else he can really go. But he is playing Abbasid. I mean, if he wanted to, he can just make a Rax, a Spear, and then a Battering Ram. It's kind of hard, and you probably don't want to do it in the Dark Age. It's going to set you so far behind. Like, especially when you've got English right here. It's just going to be Council Hall into +1 attack into Siege very, very quickly. He's going to go for it. Okay, I like this strategy. This is a smart strat. You just take the gold when he's not looking. Unfortunately, though, he was looking for a little bit there. He's got 150. Maybe he can go... Maybe he can come... Oh my god, he's been double towered, this poor man. Oh gosh, look at this. So many people are towering. They're both English players. How do you get tower rushed by 2 English players in the same game? Poor guy. Still can't age up. King inside. Wait, no, this was the guy that we killed, right? Or did we kill Yellow? So there's our king. There's our... Or rather, our first kill. That was really well tracked by us. So, and that's one of those things where it's like, this is just Rus things. Why is this just Rus things? Well, we have a second scout because we made a hunting cabin in the middle of the map. So we just have the scout ready to go. We have more scouts than the average bear. More outposts now coming up. They do get up here. Gosh. Yeah, when I watch Pink, right, playing here, where he's stuck in the Dark Age, and he's now up against a feudal age opponent, like, I can understand why he would send his king to Purple. I don't know if he does it, but I could understand why he does it, right? Like, this, you feel like you are just having the worst time. He's just gonna go take the berries. Mad respect. Longbow's gonna force him back. Yeah, there's the king. See, this is one of those things where it's like, this is the skill issue, bro. Those longbows should have been down here guarding for... I mean, you can always donate out the back as well. I don't know if he knows about that, though. Yeah, Pink doesn't know he's got someone to his back. But, you know, yeah, I'm not really going to say that's a skill issue. You've got longbows, though. That's the other thing to note. Vils could have caught him and walled him eventually. He's running. He's running. He knows there's somebody over here. Purple manages to get the snipe right at the end there. The king got locked in. And now Yellow just leaves because the kill went over to the player. So he worked so hard to get this kill. And unfortunately, he didn't get it. And so he just leaves. So obviously, we're just going to pick up that kill as well. This is just one of those Rus things. Purple was trying to get it, though. Purple's out here like, yeah, I don't know, man. That guy's got... That Drongo guy's got 300 pop. I love that he knew it was me as well. That means that he's checking AoE 4 World, because the account is technically linked on AoE 4 World. I don't know how to get it unlinked, but I don't know. I don't mind if people know it's me. I just don't respond to them normally now. Just maintain my innocence. Like, red is Drongo. No, it's not. Please don't hurt me. So what happens behind the scenes over here? So we're on 300 pop now. He's on 250. So he's fine. Oh man, this timing attack that we hit him with was insane, by the way. He went 3 TC. He didn't go 2 TC. Yeah, I definitely, like, the FFA meta is getting much faster. That's the other thing to note. Like, these games now, they used to be very much so about booming and then, like, just making a lot of villages early on, right? But I don't think that's the case anymore. I think it's a lot more oriented around getting fast kills. If you can pick up 1 or 2 really quick kills, you can have yourself a very, very good game, which we saw here. I mean, my kills were kind of free, though. That's the other thing to note. Blue just immediately surrenders. Doesn't put up a fight at all. He was 3 TC. So far in this game, the players that have gone 3 TC have just been absolutely blitzed. I mean, so far in this game, every player that's not Rus has been absolutely destroyed. And the Rus player also went 3 TC at some point in this game. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, so 3 TC from Blue. Unfortunately for him, yeah, he just got knocked out straight away. He didn't even think about being attacked from behind, but yeah, that's how it goes. Now, Green has been chilling in the middle for so long. Nobody has even looked this guy's way yet. He's Castle Age, he's 2 TC. What's his Vil count right now? His Vil count's got to be pretty decent. He's on 68 Vils. We're on 68 Vils. And I'm going to have a guess right now that 7 spins is... Oh, he's on 59. He's kind of close. What's Orange on, though? 48 Vils. Okay, so Orange is 1 TC. He's Abbasid 1 TC. Oh, he's Ayyubid, rather. 1 TC Fast Castle. Which is definitely fine. God, the timing on this was so terrible for him, man. 32 Vils. Like, I don't even know what you do here. Like, I think you have to commit. Probably the best thing he could have done, though, is just start researching textiles. That's like a high IQ play. And even by the end there, man, like, it doesn't even matter. You've just lost so many Vils that it takes you forever to get back up on your feet. God, this was terrible for him. This was so bad for him. And so the reason I was sieging down the White Tower was just because I was like, I know that if he loses this White Tower, if we siege it down, he loses all the resources for it as well. And if he cancels it while we're doing this, he will lose the resources in like proportion to how much damage it's taken. So if we do 50% damage, he'll lose 50% of the resources. So if we can make him cancel it, we're going to be in a really good spot. But he brings in the Vils because I think he took out the Scout. Oh no, the Scout was there. So just a misplay from me. I should have intercepted these Vils. Manages to get it up. How many Vils is he on now, though? Let's have a look and see. 17 Vils. So he's basically starting the game again. He does have 3 TC, so you definitely can rebuild. So basically, all he needs to do at this point is... Like, the best thing he can do is Stonewall and add in more TCs. So Stonewall, add like 5 TCs. Not add 5 TCs, go up to 5 TCs. I think that's pretty much the only way that you can play this. It's kind of hard, but like he needs to drop a market, buy stone, add more TCs, Stonewall like he's doing right now. I think he's still in a winnable position here. Right, like obviously we're in a very good position, but he's already picked up 1 kill, so he's got space to play with, right? Like, and you'd much rather be... I would much rather be 250 versus 300 than 200 versus 250. The difference between 200 and 250 is massive. The difference between 250 and 300 is not as big. Because what typically happens is that's mainly military in that last 50. So the economies pretty much stay the same. So as long as you can kind of... you can force them into attrition fights, you can still 100% win at 250 versus 300. Even 200 versus 250, it's kind of okay, but nowhere near as easy as 250 versus 300. All right, so Green is going to take out Orange, who should be his ally in the quest, but I guess the reality is he's thinking like, oh, you hate to see that. He's thinking to himself, I really do want to make sure that I've got population space to fight. And I think the moment that we see that Wallalol come in, it's just like, okay, we got to get ready to take out this guy. And it looks like he ended up finding this position at the back here. Look at the Vils go, man. Poor Green. Never mind. That was oddly satisfying, wasn't it? The way the Vils were doing it. All right. We got a good little attack here. I think, yeah, we're still in Castle Age at this point, but... Nice little attack. He's got steady reinforcements. Only problem is he's reinforcing to like no man's land right now. I think he probably wanted to avoid this fight until he consolidated his army in the back of the base. But we may have taken out the town center. I guess that's what he was probably fearful of. And all this time, we had the Kremlin, and we never even had to think about pressing the button, dude. I want to levy all militia once. I didn't even think about it as an option. Oh, you know what? Because of that, maybe it makes sense to keep the king in the town center and then keep the Spasskaya close. Because if you put the Spasskaya in the back, then, I mean, you can always levy the militia and just kind of use them to block. Or just kill. I guess that's another thing. Okay, let's check in with Purple and see how he's doing. So Purple is rebuilding. That's the other thing to note. So he's up to 59 vills. Now, remember, we're going to be absolutely crazy right now. Yeah, we're at 124 because we've added in a 4th TC. I feel like with every kill that you get, you should add in 2 TCs. Maybe not 2, maybe 1 TC. I don't know. There's probably some rule like that makes sense. Like you open with 2 TCs, you kill somebody, you drop a TC. Something like that. Just to help support that eco and push that eco a little bit further. Because you don't want to end up with like 120 vills and like 180 military. Not 180 military, like 280 military. I mean, you could, but you get the picture, right? Like, you want to try and keep it balanced. Okay, so at this point in the game, Plomber is 90 vills. 7 spins is up to 71 vills, and we are at 140. Yeah, so we're miles ahead on the vill count at this stage. With regard to score, 3k, 5k, and we're on 7.2k. Yeah, so it never really feels like it's in doubt. I was a little bit scared at some points. Actually, was there any point in this game where I was scared? I think when I was getting called out by Purple, and he's like, we got to take him out his 300 pop, I was a little bit worried then, because I knew that if Orange, Green, and Purple all attacked me at the same time, it would be very hard. So that was something that I was very scared of. But I put that at like a pretty low risk, especially once we saw Green attacking Orange. That was obviously went out the window. I think that was the only way they could really win this game. Because even if both of them like try and fight, it's not going to happen, right? There's no chance. We're way too big at this point. Army way too strong. Yeah, that's it, right? Like, there's not much more to it. Let's mute the game so that we don't have to listen to that sacred site going crazy. All right, and there it is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Rus kind of good. I mean, that was the perfect Rus game, right? Like, we were just able to capitalize on it. We knew what we were doing. It made sense. We had plenty of space. No one really close to us. Picked up a couple free king kills. Converted it into units. We had ourselves a good time. Anyway, we're going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you've enjoyed this Rus domination video. Rus are kind of good, man. They're kind of good. I don't mind them. We'll say that much. Anyway, we'll leave it there, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.